want to walk you through what a typical case looks like when you're charged with a rape. Being charged with rape, it means that someone is accusing you of not just having intercourse with them, because Ohio law defines rape in different ways. Ohio law says that it can be the insertion of any portion of your body into another. So when you're being charged with rape, a common question I get is they say, I didn't have sex with him or her, okay? That's not what happened. Maybe there was some other touching or something like that. Unfortunately, Ohio law, you don't have to have pure intercourse for it to constitute rape. Now, there are lesser included offenses of rape that do involve touching, and those include gross sexual imposition, sexual battery, and sexual imposition. Now, those are lesser included offenses that are still accusing you of sexually assaulting someone, but they don't hold even close to the type of penalties. When you're negotiating a rape case, it's very uncommon to get off of a sex offense. If there's going to be a reduction, it's usually going to remain on a sex offense. Now, that does not always hold true. I've had cases that I've negotiated low-end, non-sex offenses, misdemeanors, and truly saved people's lives from a sex conviction. But they come with extraordinary circumstances, a lot of hard, tough work, and sometimes a little bit of luck. As we go back to plea negotiations, understand that I'm never encouraging my client to plead to anything. That's their choice. So I'll give you a scenario. As I plea negotiate with a prosecutor, you start with this potential 11-year sentence. And as I negotiate, sometimes I'm talking about years, and I come back to my client, and if I said to him, hey, the offer is for you to serve 10 years. Well, wait a minute, the maximum I can get is 11 years. And my advice would probably be, yeah, you got nothing to lose. Just go to trial. It doesn't matter how good or bad your case is. You're talking about 1 additional year. But then the analysis changes, and it changes for everybody differently. What if your offer's 5 years? What if your offer's 3 years? What if your offer is they amend it down to a gross sexual imposition, it changes your registration requirements, and you only have to serve 1 year? What if I had it reduced and it's to a misdemeanor, but it requires you to register as a sex offender and there's no jail time? Where's that cutoff point? And every person's different, and I can't answer those questions for them. I can simply open the doors for them. Because in a sex case, everything is about risk allocation. How much risk are you willing to take to get what you want? There's a false allegation on the table. There's all the risk in the world if you go to trial. If you win, we're doing high fives out of that courtroom. If you lose, you're going to prison probably for a pretty long time. You're going to have to register as a sex offender for the rest of your life. So everybody has their different levels, their different cutoffs. And that's what really all sex crime cases come down to. And it does force some people, in many cases that are falsely accused, to plead to things that they probably didn't do.